Today's one of those days where I could just sit in the sofa and just chill for the whole day and don't do anything else. I got back from the gym a good while now and I had something to eat, and I've been rewatching White Collar, which is so good. That guy is so hot. Oh my gosh. But I think because of what I had to eat, I'm just in this slump that I need to like get out of, you know? So I'm like, let me take this camera up because you guys will hold me accountable. I need to like clean up my kitchen like a little bit, and oh, I want to show you guys the artwork that I've done as well. If you're on my Instagram, you've probably seen this already, but it looks so nice and it just makes the house look really nice as well, like that bowl art. But I'll show you in a little bit. I'm gonna jump in the shower now and then we'll go through skincare and I'll show you like the artwork and stuff. Also on Christmas Day, tell me why I did a freaking face peel. I did a face peel on Christmas Day. I'm gonna like post clips to show you what it looked like. That shit was burning. I did like a at-home herbal peel. I've done it before and I went into the esthetician or the person who does it. I went there and she did it, and then I think she sent me at-home one ages ago, and I saw it on Christmas Day and it was so random. Didn't really plan to do a face peel, so I was kind of like stuck in the house for like a few days because I did this face peel as well. But my skin, some of the dark marks that I had on my skin, they've definitely faded. I have this one that come up recently. My skin is glowing a lot. I've also changed my skincare routine a little bit just for the next couple of weeks, so I'm not really like damaging the skin again, but the face is definitely glowing, and I'm gonna like show pictures of like the peel and stuff. So day one, it was more like tight and very itchy, and then day two, I think day two is when it started peeling, or either day three, it started peeling. And then on day 4 or 5, one of them days, I really needed to get out the house because I'm like, I could go to the gym. I really want to work out, but you're not meant to like work out and sweat and do all of them extra stuff when you're doing like a skin peel. So I was like, F it, I'm gonna wash my face. I can't be asked. I really need to get out, do some workout, feel nice about myself, and come back. This is day 4 since I get the peel. This is what my skin is looking like, and I really need to leave the house. I really want to go to the gym, but you're not meant to work out, but I don't care. I really want to leave the house. So I've been testing out different methods. I've tried my hat. Don't work. The last resort is to wash my face because I'm very tempted to just wash this off just so some of the peel can come off. I've already started picking it. I know I shouldn't pick it, but I just want to leave the house and not look like this. I don't think I can stay in here for another minute. I really want to get like another workout. Well, I say another workout in, but the skin is coming through. I've picked this part off. No shame in the game because I was so tempted. My face was so itchy yesterday. I was so tempted to wash it yesterday, but I was like, let me just go another day. But I'm not staying in today. So I'm gonna like pack up on sun cream, wash this off, and go to the gym. I'm gonna put a hat on as well, just to kind of like block whatever I can block. Even though, to be fair, it is so cloudy out there. I'm going to pat dry with this paper towel. I feel like a lot of thing over here left to peel, but I didn't really rub my face in a sense to like peel it off. Even though I was literally picking it this morning. I know you shouldn't pick it, but girl, I was like contemplating for a good 5 minutes. Am I gonna stay in here for another day, or am I gonna try and get some of this thing off so I can go to the gym and work out? Now you see where my priorities lie. So that's what I did. Wash my face. I went to the gym that day. I was still peeling like a little bit. And then the next day I started using like a different toner because I didn't want to use my AHA, it was too strong. So I started using like this toner, and this kind of helped me to like remove some of the stuff as well. I'll show you guys my skincare routine. Okay, I'm out the shower. I'm gonna do my skincare quickly. I've already washed my face and I just use this one from Hanskin. This is their Hyaluron Bubble Pop Cleanser. This is kind of like a Korean brand as well. I really love this cleanser. It doesn't dry my skin out, and it's really nice for like sensitive skin. I like the way it makes my skin feels. So I've used that, and I'm gonna go in with my other bits and bobs as well. Try to keep it simple. When I did the peel, I was using this toner from, I think it's House of Dawa. Yeah, it's their rice brine toner. Because this is quite mild. Maybe like for a day or so now, I've gone back to using my Ren AHA toner. I'm gonna go in with this Ren Smooth Plump and Plump essence, just to put it over my face. Again, this adds a lot of moisture to my skin. I'm focused on like moisture, and then with the toner and the moisturizer that I use, more like for hyperpigmentation, because they are like faded from what they were before. So at least now it should be easy to like treat, because I've kind of like removed the top layer with the herbal peel. So fingers crossed, these products will help me to like fade them even more, you know? Because one of the goals for the year is to get the skin nice and clear. But you know how hyperpigmentation is with dark skin. Like once you get a little bump or a spot, it just leaves the mark. So I'm working on that, doing different things here and there to like prevent the spot. I also stopped using Skin and Me, the tretinoin that I was using in the night. I'm gonna stop using it because I'm not seeing much of a difference with the dark spots that I have, because I got it because of the hyperpigmentation, and I realized that they're not fading how I'd like them to fade, and I've been using it for a while now. And because it's like a more prescription type product, I was thinking it should have like gone already, so I just stopped using it. I'm just adding some water to my skin so I can go in and add my hyaluronic acid. I touched that 5 for you. I do that 3 more times again. I testify for you. I saw that like you, that bitch like you, and all that I won't run, you scared to do. So I've gone back to using the Ren moisturizer. I remember one January, I think when I went to Rome. One January, I think it was probably like 2 Januaries ago. I went to Rome and my skin was looking so good when I look back on the pictures. And I got question says that what was I doing in this photo where my skin looks so amazing? And I remember I was still using the Ren toner, and I was using this product that I'm going to use now. So the Ren Overnight Glow, I was using this. And I remember I was also using kojic acid soap, and I was using these 3 products consistently then. So I was like, let me go back to basics and do what I was doing then, because my skin looks so good. I'm going to leave a picture so you guys can see. But you know, once you get consistent with it, once you start using a product, you go switch it up. Like you need to stay consistent. And that's why I know that the Skin and Me one wasn't clearing it up as quick as I like to, because I was really consistent with that one. These products that I was using back then really helped. So let's see if they can do the same magic again. I do have like a kojic acid soap, so occasionally throughout the week I'll use that on my face as well, kind of like fade them. That's it. So I did my nails the other day. I did these myself, and I've decided that I'm just gonna do my nails myself now, at least like for the winter period, because I basically did what they did at the nail shop. I have everything, so I'm like, why don't I just do my own nails and save my money? So that's what I'm gonna do. This that I have on is builder gel, and then I have my polish and my LED light, that sort of stuff. So I'm like, let me just do my nails myself, because this nail shop sometimes it's hit or miss. The last time when I went, they did my nails so thick, and she was there a while just trying to like buff it down so it wasn't as thick. So I was like, you know what, let me just do my nails myself. So I just put like this red color on, and they're like really nice. So I'm just gonna keep doing that. Save me some coin. Like pop to the kitchen as well to like wash up the dishes that I like just use and stuff. So I'm going to do that as well. I need to change into some clothes, change out of this robe. But let me show you guys the work. It gets so dark so quick. Its sun is already setting. It's not even that late. Let me show you guys the work that I did. It's so pretty. This is the piece, you know, that green one that I did before. So now I'm gonna claim it. I'm just one of those person who think they can do everything until they actually start doing it. Because I thought I could paint until I actually got a canvas, and I decided to get the biggest canvas in the store and put this thing on there. Anyways, I did not like that. While it was very therapeutic, I decided to paint over it again in this orange color. I found an inspo on Pinterest that I really like, and I decided to go with this one. So I'm gonna like put this up on my wall in this spot that I have in the house that's quite blank. I'm gonna use piece of tape just to kind of like mark where I want the command strips to go. I'm gonna use some command hooks to put there, so I'm just marking that, put it on the wall as well. Wrong piece of tape because it just messes up the wall, but I'm just going to use the rubber top and just rub it out the mark that it left. I just didn't have anything else hanging around, so I just use what I have. These are the command hooks that I'm going to use to hang the canvas. You can use one, but because of the way the wooden thing is in the middle of the canvas, I used two. And girl, I cannot see without my glasses, so I had to go and get my glasses so I can see to put these up properly. I let them stay there for about 30 minutes before I hang the canvas. This is me just testing it with my body weight to make sure that it's on right and correct, you know. I think this definitely add a little something to the space, you know. The only thing I need to do next is kind of put some strips underneath the artwork because it's lifted a little bit. But let me know what you guys think. I not too long ago got back from the gym and I'm currently gonna make some breakfast. I also pick up some grocery this morning as well. Gym session was really good. I kind of did that leg day and then I did a little bit of cardio after, which was really good. So now I'm going to have something to eat because I'm super hungry. I did pick up like a baked bean, so I'm going to have that with some bread, baked bean and toast with egg type of thing. Sprinkle some cheese on top. I've had that breakfast before and it's like really good and it's filling. So I'm going to have that for breakfast. Honestly, guys, as well, it's so hard to like get back into the swing of things when you kind of like take a little bit of break. Like you have to give yourself like that push. I have a video that was meant to go up on the 7th and I didn't get around to doing the voice. I didn't get around to doing the voiceover because I was just not feeling it. So I need to do the voiceover for that video today just so it can go up and then you will see this video after that one. But it was hard, girl. So now I'm like trying to get back into the swing of things. I just feel like I needed a little bit of extra time to rest, you know, because I really was going at the end of the year. We got a little bit of stuff planned for January as well. I'm also going on a little bit of vacation, which I randomly like booked the other day. But I'm so excited. I need to like do a little bit of shopping today. But before I do shopping, I need to actually shop in my own closet, kind of see what I have, that sort of thing. That is kind of like on the list of things that I need to do because I don't really have that much time before I leave. Even my hair as well. I don't have that much time to even take my hair out, do my hair. So I'm gonna have to make this work. You know, I'm gonna have to make this work. I'm sure it will be fine. It's not like all like messed up or anything, and the ends, they still look pretty good. So I think it will do. I just don't have the time to like take it out and do anything like extra, even think about what I'm gonna do to it because it's just gonna be too much time, extra money that I didn't really plan on spending as well. But anywho, that's just me rambling on because I missed you guys. To catch you up a little bit. I also did ask you on my Instagram for some questions to kind of do like a Q&A. I have those questions. Some of them are like quite the same questions, so I'm gonna go through in a little bit and kind of like answer those as well. So this video would be like a Q&A included as well. But let me make breakfast really quickly because I'm super hungry. I'm finished eating. I'm just wondering, is it dark or I think the lighting is fine for now, but it's pretty gloomy outside. And it's also very dark in here, but I think the camera just make the lighting looks a little bit good. I'm gonna put this plate down and we're gonna start with the Q&A. I need to double check on my Instagram. Where's my phone? I'm gonna pull up the questions that I have on my Instagram. So I have just a few questions here, so I'm just gonna go through them. Which I pay. Why are you guys so nosy? I know I did say ask me anything, but when it comes on to asking me like how much I pay for rent, it's just a little bit too much. So I won't answer that one. Um, can you take me under your wing and help me to create amazing content? Like, yes. You know what? I have like a few videos on here of me like showing you how I edit, showing you equipments that I use, showing how I edit on different apps as well. So if there's anything else that you'd like me to show you, even though I think those videos pretty much cover it, if there's anything else that you'd like me to show you, then do let me know. I'm more than open to create those videos. But you have to let me know exactly what you want to say, because if I've already covered those in the videos that I mentioned, then you pretty much just need to like do the practice, film the video. Like, I find that sometimes like people said they want to do it but they don't really practice doing it, and practice becomes perfect. So if I should give you like any tip at all, if you said that you want to get into it, then actually get into it. Start filming the videos. You don't have to post them, just start filming them and start practicing editing them, and then why not just post them? Post them on TikTok, see how people like react to them, get feedbacks here and there, and then you pick up like different editing style and see what really works for you. But I'll definitely say practice, practice. The videos that I make, they're very like beginner friendly and they're very easy to follow. So give them a watch again. And if you feel like they haven't covered much, if there's anything else that you'd like to know, do let me know in the comment section, and I'm more than happy to like, share some more create videos again, that sort of thing. But definitely practice if you haven't started like practicing yet. Where are you originally from? I thought you guys could have tell from my accent and the code switching like all the time. I'm originally from Jamaica. Born, grew up in Jamaica. I've been in the UK for maybe like going 10 years now. I think this year is going to be about 10 years since I've been in the UK. So majority of my life I've been in Jamaica. I grew up there, childhood there as well, schooling there as well, and yeah, just been here for 10 years now, and it's been okay. But I don't know if it's somewhere that I'd live for the rest of my life, because the UK is just not it. The majority of the questions here are pretty much the same, so I'm just gonna like go through the ones that's not like repetitive, just so I'm not like repeating myself. Just like this one again: what country are you from? Love the way you speak, by the way. And what do you do for work? So I do get a lot of questions about what I do for work. As you guys know, I do work a 9 to 5. I work in like the property industry, and I also do content creation as well when I'm not doing my 9 to 5. Well, I say when I'm not doing my 9 to 5, I'm always doing content creation. It's pretty much like 2 full-time jobs. So I create videos on the internet, on here, TikTok, but I do also, as my 9 to 5, work in the property industry as well. Any travel plans this year? If so, happy new year, by the way. If so, where? So I have a few places that I want to go, and I'm not gonna really say where, because of, not because I don't want to share it, but because of how I am. I'm a very random person. Random in the sense that if I feel like going somewhere, that's where I'm gonna go, regardless if it's on my list or not. But just to share like a few that's on my list, I really want to go to Japan. I don't know if I'm gonna go this year. Singapore, I really want to go to Singapore. I want to do like a little bit of Europe again as well. Even though I'm not too fussed, I kind of want to like explore and go a bit more further. But Europe is always an option because it's so close, it's so cheap from the UK. So definitely want to do a little bit of Europe, but we'll see how that goes. Again, majority of them probably going to be like solo trip, because I'm also a person like I don't want anyone to hold me back in a sense from like exploring the world and seeing things. So if it means that I want to go somewhere and I'm so short notice, so random, I'm just going to get up and go by myself without having to worry about asking someone if they want to come, do all the extra planning, that sort of thing. It's just long. But if there's anyone out there like me who is very random, very spontaneous, and you wanna be friends and you wanna travel together on a whim, I can message you and say like, should we book this for the next 2 weeks? I'm down. But in terms of that, like definitely have a few places that I want to travel to. This year I've booked, talking about random, I've booked a trip for this month, and I've literally booked it like a couple weeks ago. Not a couple weeks ago, I wish I booked it a couple weeks ago. I booked it like a couple days ago, and it was so like a spontaneous moment. I always know that I wanted to go somewhere for my birthday, but I just didn't know where. And my plan was to go somewhere in Europe because it's so close, and just book something, but I didn't know where I wanted to go. So I was like, you know what, let me just book the days off work, and at least I have a couple days off work, and if I do decide to book somewhere very last minute, then I'll just book it and go. Booked somewhere a couple days ago. I keep saying weeks because I wish it was weeks because I don't have that much time to plan much, but we'll get there. I booked somewhere a couple days ago, which I'm so excited about. I'm really looking forward to it. I don't really have that much planned once I get to the country, but I just know that the plan is to enjoy myself and have a good time and eat loads of food. That is the plan. So that's basically majority of the questions that I have. Like I said, majority of them are like repetitive, like loads of people asking the same question about work, that sort of thing. But I hope, you know, if you have any more questions, leave them down below in the comment section. And it's getting very dark now, so I'm going to kind of like get out of my gym clothes. I need to hang up, like, actually let me hang up my next load of laundry and then pretty much just get on with the rest of the things that I have to do. Not too long ago got out the shower, so I'm like nice and refreshed now. I'm hungry again, can you believe it? I'm gonna have like lunch in a bit, but I'm also very dehydrated, so I need to drink some water. I'm going to do some editing now. I have like loads of content that I've took on I filmed about like 5 TikToks today, or reels, or short form content, about 5 different ones today, so I need to edit those, and I have the voiceover to do for video that I'm going to be uploading on Sunday. So I need to do that one. It's already edited and everything. I just need to do the voiceover for it. So I'm going to do that. What am I looking for? I'm looking for a cup. I don't really have that much glasses, to be fair. Let me just drink out of this one. Actually, I haven't took my vitamins this morning. I'm going to take those quickly as well. I'm pretty much going to like continue doing this for the day. Where's my phone? I have my phone here. I'm just gonna go through my footage for now, kind of like put them in different folders, and then kind of like name the content as well, just so they're not like mixed up. So I'm going to do that and do my voiceover. I normally do my voiceover on my phone, and then I'll use this mic. I'll plug it in my phone and I'll basically do the voiceover like that, just so it have like a good audio, and then I'll transfer it. So that's what I'm gonna do for the rest of the evening, guys. So I'm also tired. I'm gonna like end this video here. I hope you did enjoy the vlog. Just getting back into the swing of things, but it's nice to come back and finally vlogging again after a little bit of, you know, break. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll be sure to see you in the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe as well. See you then. Bye.